What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another video. So this past weekend, King Kon 2 happened. And as always, it is one of the, if not the best small vendor show that you will find for the community, by the community, as they tout. My boys, the Pressable Defects, were doing coverage there. Go check out their video because they had a great time. Thank you to MTG Comics and Comics for hosting this event. People like Very Gary, Streetside Anthony, Heroes Reborn, Bronzeville Comics, the New York Warriors, on top of Zap Comics, Kyle's Comics, and all of those other vendors out there bringing nothing but quality books to everybody. My man Lone Wolf Comics was set up there for the first time, so big shout out to him also. There were so many books up there. An ASM 1 sold there. I believe there were 2 ASM, Amazing Fantasy 15s on the walls there. Bunch of giant size X-Men's on top of all the monster books that Very Gary was putting out there. And there were 2 Ultimate Fallout 4 Jurjevic variants in there. That's the kind of, for a small show, these are the kind of books that were there. On top of that, there were deals for everybody. People were walking out with long boxes of books, as well as buying major big boy books and all those books in between. But you know what? You don't believe me? Let me show you the show floor. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Great, great books. Now, I didn't get to shop as much as I wanted there, but I did pick up a few little books there, and I was very happy with what I got. So I picked up a nice, clean copy. I believe in this book. This is X-Men 104, first appearance of the Starjammers, first appearance of Corsair, the father of Scott and Alex. And this is also a recreation of X-Men #1. Great, great cover. Big shout out to my man Manny NYC. Sold me this copy here of G.I. Joe number 244. Very super hard, rare variant. I believe this is a J. Scott Campbell variant here. Yes, it is. Tough cover to come by. This is a super low print run. So I got this for the Manny NYC deal. And thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Also picked up a copy of X-Men 109. And we all know about this one right here. Get this book. This leads up to Alpha Flight, and this is Vindicator right over here. Canadian superhero who is part of the team that Wolverine was part of when he was in Canada. And a good read, great cover art. Look at that. I mean, this is when cover art was just killer. And then the other book I picked up, I let one go recently, and I decided to pick this up again. Picked up a really nice copy of Gargoyles #1. One of those books. It's those childhood books that people love. You get the opportunity to pick this up. Get this book. Now, this is an embossed book. It's completely raised, so a pressing does really nothing for this book. The most you can do to it is tack iron it. If you press it and you crush the indentations on this, the book is screwed. So I wouldn't. That's my opinion. I would tack iron it if necessary. Maybe a little humidity to it, but that's about it on this book. So condition sensitive book for sure. When you're buying it, make sure that you buy it and you know that you're probably not going to fix those defects. All right. So those were the books from that show. But you know what? Most of us, if you go home the next day, you're tired. Next day I woke up, a little energy. There was a toy show not far from me. I said, let's go see what's at the toy show. So we went to the toy show, and this is what we got. Was digging in some bins, came across Amazing Spider-Man number 493, J. Scott Campbell cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 559. That's that first appearance, and I'm drawing a blank. I know covers are like the back of my hand. Sometimes I'll forget the character. First appearance. Captain America #1. Book that everybody sleeps on. I buy this every chance I get if I find it for $1, $2. First appearance of Arnie Zola, who Captain America raises in a different dimension as his son. Comes back when he comes to the 616, becomes the new Nomad. So just a nice little spec book. If you see this for $1 or $2, pick it up. 2 copies of it sitting in the bin. So had to take them. And then 161 needs a press, but I believe this is first Jigsaw, right? So nice book. Besides that, you've got the Nightcrawler on there. I believe the next cover, 162, has Nova on it, right? And then there was another guy selling some nice Daredevils there, so I picked up Daredevil number 87. Matter of fact, I'm saying that the guy, my man NRG Comics right there, and his wife were selling them. And sorry, I drew a blank there, but picked up this Daredevil 87 from him. Daredevil 86. Daredevil 65. Yeah, there you go right there. NRG Comics. So give them a follow. They're on all social media. They're at most local shows. Great power couple. Always selling books. Always giving deals. A big part of the community. Shout out to you guys. And then from my man Lone Wolf, I picked up a nice copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 365. He gave me a great deal on it. I appreciate that. As we all know, first Spidey $20.99. And then the steal of the day was I found an Amazing Spider-Man. Let me show you. I found an ASM 135 for a fantastic price. Bundled this with those little dollar books there. And got this for well below GPA. After a pressing, I'm hoping this book comes out to like an 8.0. Go look up the numbers at an 8.0. You know what? Let me show you what the 8.0 goes for. All right, so what do you guys think? I think I did pretty good on that. That should be fun. We'll see what happens when I get it back. Let's see if I was on the money or not. That'll be down the line. That's not a priority book right now. But that's the haul. Again, 2 shows, 2 days. It's becoming a thing now. But thank you to everybody. Please leave comments. Let me know what you guys thought of this haul. Also, make sure you check me out on Whatnot. Attack on Tuesdays, every Tuesday night, 7 to 8:30. Myself, Very Gary, right after it, and Davis Ryder closing it out. It's a full night of comics and just fun. Come on, chat, talk. You don't have to buy anything. Come see. There's a link in the description. Gets you $10 off your first purchase. Let me know what you guys think again. And almost have 4,500 subs on YouTube. So let's get this channel going. It's a resurgence. We're bringing back what we're going back to the roots and bringing back. And we're going to bring a couple things back that I was talking to some people about that you guys might enjoy. So stay tuned. Until my next video. Peace.